I already recorded this, but I'm deciding to re-record it because why not? Anyways, I have food. Bomboclat. Today's dinner is our breakfast, and I switched it up today since I got Chipotle. In this recording, I had Chipotle and then I threw it away. Anyways, okay. I'm kidding. I'm tired, so bear with me. 3 watches I'm looking at. Okay, okay. Off topic. Here is how I missed out on $2,600 today. 2,600. Let me put you through a hypothetical. 2,600 buckaroonies by getting my guts blown out from Taco Bell. I'm joking. I don't eat Taco Bell. I don't think I ever have. I'm not sure if I want to. People that say Taco Bell is their favorite food concern me. It's like, you know, Mexican hot Cheeto girls? It's like that. It's like, you know they stink. I just don't know how to say it. Like, their persona stinks. Like, I can smell them when they're eating hot Cheetos at 7, 8 in the morning. Like, dude, the morning hasn't even started. It's not even 9 a.m. Like, what do we do? And they have all the, like, hot Cheeto dust under their nails. And then they start licking their finger. Make me crash out. You're lucky it's late, or I'd be yelling. Anyways, so here's how I missed on $2,600 today, and how I could have caught a move or a continuation, but decided not to because I was crashing out. So let's start off on the daily time frame. I was looking to take longs today from practically low of day to high of day. Actually, I shouldn't eat food while recording, because then I'll literally pause for 30 seconds and whatever. So we're actually bearish originally market open, continuing to validate this bearish higher time frame daily fair value gap. But excluding that, scaling down to the 4-hour time frame, we see we also had a bearish 4-hour fair value gap as well. Excuse me. New York Open, we actually hadn't yet made a retracement for this, so I was expecting this to act as a magnet for price action to draw toward. However, we needed a reason to draw toward there first. That's when I scaled down onto the hourly time frame. And when going on the hourly time frame, we've seen this bullish 1-hour fair value gap. And this opposing 1-hour bearish one. I wanted to see which one would get validated, allowing confluence to understand where price action was looking to draw toward. Price action came down, took out these lows. Took out these hourly lows and then continued to the upside, and that is when we seen the 4-hour bearish fair value gap utilized as a magnet. But what happened with my execution? What was my thought process with everything? So we know my thought process up to the point of market open. What happened market open? Well, market open, I don't like that, and we'll keep it like this. I was gonna full screen the chart, but I'm like, what? So I didn't even show news. News today, we had final manufacturing PMI and JOLTS and ISM. But going here, I'm sorry, my personality seems dead. I just don't feel like talking loud for once. And I'm kind of sad I'm broke. Well, actually, this is my conclusion, right? When you're doing bad in your trading and you have no money in your bank account, you're broke. If you're doing good in your trading and you don't have money in your bank account, you're not broke. And I'm doing good in my trading, but I just have no money in my bank account. So my mindset is currently, I'm not broke. If I would have caught this move, holy macarons, I'd be doing a backflip right now. Anyways, price action made a slight push to the upside, continue to validate this higher time frame. Bearish fair value gap, continue. You guys already know all this stuff. Why am I even explaining it to you? Like, you guys are explaining like there's gonna be something new here. Actually, there is new, but nothing else is new. You guys know this. Everything I'm saying, like 98% of you know how to trade. The people that watch my content, 98% of you know how to trade. Obviously, this isn't solely just a trading channel. But anyways, price action continued to the downside, took out these hourly lows. Now, upon taking out these hourly lows, we formed a CSD to the upside, or an STD, call it whatever you like. I prefer the term STD. Be careful out there. I'm joking. I got sidetracked. Hey Alexa, play Phantom Liberty.
Phantom Liberty by David Podshadwo from Spotify.
Where's my music? Oh, okay. Shout out to those who've watched Cyberpunk. True peak. This true peak. Anyways, so price action continued to the downside, then formed a change in state of delivery back to the upside. Typically, I wouldn't solely execute on just change in state of delivery. However, how I utilize change in state of delivery in order to understand the timing of price action and when to execute, this narrows down my current model, and allows me to catch the overall move rather than catching the continuation, which is the fair value gap, the PD array forming, is when a change in state of delivery happens within a higher time frame PD array, whatever time frame that would be. So whether that be a 1 minute change in state of delivery and a 5 minute fair value gap, or whatever the case is, right? You guys understand? So in this example, hopefully the music's not too loud. I actually don't care. The song is so good. So the change in state of delivery happened within, where is it? Within this 1 hour bullish fair value gap, continuing to showcase the validation of it, or beginning to showcase the validation of it. And well, the only draws we had was up here, here, and that 4 hour acting as a magnet. Now, this is when my stomach started. Okay, we gotta pause the music. Because what am I doing? Because this is when my stomach started to hurt. Now, some of you guys may be like, oh, well, I don't care if you guys say TMI. Like, nothing's ever really TMI if you say it with confidence. Right? Like, oh, I was trading, went to the toilet, absolutely obliterated the toilet, all over the walls, all over the toilet seat, shoe in the shower, roof, it was dripping from the roof, like, and then came back to the chart. Like, you guys don't really think anything of that when I say it, because I'm saying it. Anyways, so this is what happened here. I hope you guys know this is 8 minutes of wasted time. I'm purposely wasting 8 minutes of your life you will never get back, just for my own entertainment, by the way. So this was the trade execution. This white line right here was our limit order for the retracement in the change of state of delivery. We did not end up getting filled on top step. Unfortunately, so sad. And so, since we didn't get filled, I was like, you know what, that's fine. I could go destroy and obliterate the toilet and come back real quick without wiping. And then get back to trading, right? Yeah, no. If I would have waited 120 more seconds for this candle and this candle without having, oh, you guys can't even see. I did that in the last recording too. For this candle and this candle, would have gotten the retracement, the perfect zero drawdown. Oh. Entry. If I just would have kept my limit open. If I would have just forgotten I had my limit open, that would have been a blessing. Bam. Would have targeted these highs or these highs. Or could have even held all the way up to that 4 hour draw. Would have made so much money. I would have actually been able to say oh, I'm a good trader now. But you guys have to wait some time. Anyways, so zero drawdown, got tagged in, bam, continuation to the upside. Now, during this time, I was not in the right mental state. I was destroying the toilet, dying. I also have this huge spoon. I don't know if you guys noticed. Like, this spoon is huge. And since when did the Huz start learning how to trade? Can we comment on this? Like when did all these girls come out and be like, "Oh, I'm learning futures now. I'm trading NQ." Like, who are you, dude? This is a male. You're stepping in male territory. I'm joking. I'm I'm joking. I'm a feminist. Did I say I'm a feminist and throw up? Anyway, I have this huge spoon. Want to see me take a bite? That's gonna be the thumbnail. Actually, let me take it again. I wanna plot the like trade. Let's just plot like, oh yeah, perfect draw on liquidity. We'll delete this. We can keep that red line. Actually, it doesn't look good. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Let's put this here. Let's full screen it so it actually looks clean. Now let's take another bite. Okay, sorry. Anyways, I was not in the right mental state after absolutely obliterating the toilet, but price action continued to showcase a continuation I could have executed upon, which was the formation of this bullish PD array right here. This would be typically an A grade setup of mine. PD array toward the draw on liquidity target, the draw on liquidity. Simple execution would have ended the day in profit. However, since I wasn't in the right mental state, I didn't want to go in and just jump into a trade. I missed a trade. I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key petty about this. I was like, bro, there's no way I missed it. There's no way I went and destroyed the toilet and ended up missing this. Like, what kind of trade is that? What kind of sick April Fool's joke is this? Anyways, so I decided to get off the charts. I was thinking of getting back on PM session. We did have this beautiful setup to the upside in the PM session. This right here is a bullish 5-minute for value gap, changes to the delivery, continuing to the upside. Would have waited for the retracement. My neighbor is staring at me. Okay. Maybe I should get butt naked and, give him something to look at. Bam. Right here. Target that draw. Simple. But didn't end up taking that. Long story short. Hold in your destructive power during trading time. Yes, I could have brought my MacBook. But like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did. I think I'm talking too much now. I'm gonna go watch romance anime because I don't have anything better to do with my life. Actually, yeah, I do. I'm gonna go watch romance anime and I'm gonna go read my Bible. Yeah. And then like hit the rest of my macros. No. It spilled on me. Pause.